Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you guys here. Now, today is Thursday, May 9th, 2019, and I have a big question I'm posing to ask right now. This is the question I have. First off, let's get the chart started right here, and let's take a look. What is a vassal state? And according to Wikipedia, a vassal state is any state that has a mutual obligation to a superior state or empire. And it says these obligations often include military support or exchange for certain privileges. In some cases, the obligations include paying tribute. So now we know what a vassal state is. Let's look at this article right here about the EU. Now, the EU right now is having a summit. Now, remember the question I asked. What is a vassal state? And the question I'm asking right here is very specific. Has the United Kingdom become a vassal state? That is the question I'm asking right here. Now, it says at the EU summit, the European leaders right now are the 27 nations. It says minus Britain, but actually that's not true because Britain actually is still a member nation of the European Union. It says they will be plotting a united way ahead in the wake of Brexit negotiations. Now, they're meeting right now. And here's the thing. There's over 70 members of the United Kingdom that are like representatives within the EU as an EU member nation. What they've done is they've made these representatives from the European Union. They're not allowed to actually have much say in issues of the European Union right now, these representatives from Great Britain. So the question I'm asking here and the question I'm posing, because they're in Romania right now in a town called Cebu, and they're having a big meeting. They're discussing policy, and they're talking about what they're going to do, but they're not including Great Britain in these policy decisions. So what the question I'm asking and I'm posing right here, is Great Britain a vassal state? That's the question I'm asking at this point. Now, for the next 6 months, during this extension, they're going to be in this position. What happens if that extension is extended further? What happens? Is this going to be a continuing process where Britain stays? This is a question. And the second question I'm asking, is this going to be a continuing process where Great Britain, the United Kingdom, stays within the European Union but has no say over affairs in what's happening within the European Union? And the next question is, would the United Kingdom be a vassal state? So just something to think about. Questions I'm asking that I don't have the answer for completely, but I need to ask these questions. Now, the next thing we're going to move on to is the gold price today. We're looking at $1,280. It's up 50 cents. That's marginal. Let's take a look at silver. Silver's down 12 cents. Silver's taken a rather large tumble. It's at $14.67 today. I've stated that what's happening right now is gold and silver, the suppression is being continued. They're utilizing a paper gold and silver market to represent the real price of the underlying asset. In other words, the tail is wagging the dog in this case. And so this can continue for a considerable amount of time. What it's doing is it's opening the door for cryptocurrencies. You know, this suppression of gold and silver is actually opening the door for cryptocurrencies. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin today. Yet again, it's up. Every day it seems like it's up. $6,050 today. It's up 1.8% on the day. Every day I keep talking about this, it keeps going up. Bitcoin specifically, it's representing more and more of the market capital of cryptocurrencies. The other altcoins are not really going up right now. Bitcoin's the one that's going up. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency market capitalizations this morning. And what we're seeing here is the Bitcoin dominance continues to rise. It's at 57.3% with a market cap of $187.3 billion. And we can see this move 2.48% up in Bitcoin, and we can see the altcoins are not really doing that great. Litecoin is at $73.42, so Ethereum is at $169.22. XRP has moved below 30 cents. It's at 29.8 cents. And you know, over the past few weeks, I've been expressing my self on XRP that I'm not crazy about XRP. And there's reasons why. I said that when XRP was 33 cents, now it's 29.8 cents. And, okay, so let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash. It's $284. I'm going to tell you the two coins I do like. I like Bitcoin and I like Litecoin. Those are the two coins I like the best. We're looking at EOS at $4.84. Binance Coin at $20.26. Stellar is at 9.1 cents. Cardano is at 6.2 cents. And Tron is at 2.3 cents. Almost 2.4 cents. Monero is 66.25 and Dash is $114.48. Okay, so now let's move on to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It should be just opened up. Let's reset the page here, and it's down 178 points so far today. It's down. Things haven't been looking good for the Dow. And I'm going to tell you what, it's got an awful lot to do with this trade deal. I can't remember the name of it. Mood Hawley or something like that. Sud Hawley or something. I'm having a little bit of brain fart to remember the name of what happened, but there's tariffs put in just before the great stock market crash in 1929. I think they're called Hoot Hawley or something. I just can't quite. I knew the name of it, but it's Smoot Hawley or something like that. Tariffs that they put in. Now I'm going to tell you what. They did it on the top of a credit cycle. They're doing exactly the same stupid thing again, you know, on the top of a credit cycle. The same as in the Great Depression of 1929, quite seriously. And we all know what happened to the stock market during the Great Depression of 1929, the Great Depression era. They had a 90% collapse in the stock market. Now, do I think we're going to have a 90% chance crash in the stock market? Heck no. What I think is going to happen with the stock market is, I think she's going to start to roll over, and she's already started to roll over, but a bit more. And I've been predicting this for a while, and I think what's going to happen is the Federal Reserve is going to actually take action. Now, they've done a lot of talk about taking action, but they're going to take action when that happens. Now, let's take a look now at oil prices, down 21 cents on the day, $61.91. And we're going to move on quickly to the treasuries today, because this is where an awful lot of the action is happening right here in the Treasury market. Let me pull the charts in so you can see what's going on here. What we're looking at is still falling yields. This is getting dangerous, guys. This is getting crazy, really crazy. 7-year, 2.33. Look at the 10-year, 2.44. And even the long bond, the 30-year, is starting to drop. But we see the short end of the yield curve is remaining unchanged, or if it's only moving very marginally. The yields are only falling very marginally on the short end of the curve. So this yield curve is still in the process of inverting. An inverted yield curve. It's getting worse. It's getting worse by the day. This is not a good sign. Very bad sign for the economy, and a bad sign that's a recession indicator. But you know what the biggest recession indicator of all in my mind is? And something we got right now? Before each and every recession, without fail, you get low jobs numbers, a decline in you get very low jobs numbers. The jobs numbers is huge. It's a huge indicator of recession. And then it shoots up. As soon as the recession occurs, it shoots up like a rocket. So it goes down, 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 down like this, and as soon as the recession occurs, it shoots up like a rocket. And right now, we got that down, down, downward movement. The percentage has been falling, falling, falling. I can't remember offhand exactly what it is, but it's extremely extremely low right now. That's a huge indicator. I should put a chart up and show you guys. That's one of the biggest indicators of an oncoming recession, and that indicator is flashing red right now. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar index. 97.6 on the U.S. dollar index. And the dollar's been staying roughly around the same area. It was up to 98 a few weeks ago, but now it's back down 97.6. But it's been riding in this area for a long time now. Very stable dollar. So listen, thank you guys for listening to this market report, and we'll catch you again very, very soon. And give me a thumbs up, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.